Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do something a bit more challenging because, I don't know, I'm not that good at just building freely. Like, I'm not very good at thinking of new and interesting ideas. So I decided I'd try to make a 3-bed starter home with only 20,000 simoleons, and it was a bit of a challenge. Honestly, I think the main limitation was something that was my own fault. The floor plan really isn't great, especially upstairs, which kind of defeats the whole purpose because it's meant to be a house that you can slowly build up on over time, and like get better appliances, better like TVs, beds, all stuff like that. But I mean, if the floor plan's bad, then what's the point? But I try my best with this build. It has one bedroom downstairs, which is kind of like either a teenager room or a guest room, and then a kid's bedroom and the parents' bedroom upstairs. The parents' bedroom is such a weird shape because I wanted to add a half bath in it, which is a toilet and a sink, because I felt weird having this many people with only one bathroom. It is normal, especially in Britain, to have lots of bedrooms and not that many bathrooms, but I still thought for gameplay it would be better to have a few more bathrooms. So I've got one, there's no shower, but I thought like all Sims can use the bath, like pets, toddlers, and just normal Sims, whereas only like adults, or the only Sims, toddlers and pets can't use the showers is what I'm trying to say. But this house kind of looks a bit basic, but I don't think looking at it you'd exactly, especially from the front, know it's a starter home. And it's also a completely base game except from this damn bike that I put in. I wish I never put it in now because it's the only thing that makes this house not base game. But like if you place the lot and you didn't have university, you just have the lot without the bike. Look, you can see me putting it there. But yeah, I think it kind of looks like a low-income family who's trying to make it look like they've got their life together. That sounded mean. Like, that sounded classic. I'm sorry. I'm I'm lower class myself, but I don't know how to word this in like a non-offensive way, if that makes sense. A lower class family trying to fit in a middle class neighborhood, I think you could describe this as. But even then, like, it doesn't really look all that cheap inside. I wasn't too sure about how I'd go about decorating it. But it has a nice back garden, which is probably not the best use of my money. But it has a nice hedged-in back garden with a little seating area to maybe like eat outside. It has a telly, not the best one, granted, but you can, improve on that as you get more money in the game. It has a desk, no computer though, but I mean, what are you expecting for a 20k 3-sim starter home? The bedrooms are quite small, especially I don't like how big the kid's bedroom is in comparison to 1, the parents' bedroom, and 2, the like teenage spare room. The teenage spare room being small is fine, but I don't know, the fact that the kid's bedroom is just so big doesn't quite sit right with me. It was quite difficult, especially for the wallpaper, because I found out that a lot of the wallpaper that I tend to use is quite expensive, so I tried to go for the slightly cheaper ones, but to me it doesn't like compute that plain walls is the same price as the walls with, I don't know what they're called, I want to say like skirting boards and whatever the top boards are called, but they're the exact same price. And to me, wouldn't like the posh ones with the skirting boards be more expensive? But anyway, as you can see, we have a spaghetti junction of a floor plan upstairs, just so I could fit in that half bath. I ended up getting rid of that shower, as I said. They could have probably, like, instead of having a landing, kind of like landing area at the top of the stairs, I could have used that to change the floor plan a bit. But I don't know, the build has been built now. But yeah, I actually had a lot of fun building this house. It took me just under an hour to do, and honestly, it looks like I did it in like 10 minutes. But I feel like the kids' bedroom doesn't look too empty. I mean, none of the bedrooms really look too empty, to be honest, except maybe the master bedroom, which probably isn't the best idea, but yeah, the spare room I think looks the most presentable, I guess. It kind of looks, it's very plain obviously, but it does look quite presentable, which I think is a good idea. If you're having guests, you're going to want it to look like, you know what you're doing, you've got your life sorted and you have a presentable bedroom, because that's how I always gauge people's life togetherness. Anyway, if I were to do it now, I definitely, oh, and there's a bookshelf, there's a bookshelf on the landing, and also a stack of books on the desk downstairs. I wasn't really too sure what I would put in the desk downstairs, but I mean, it's there now, isn't it? But thank you so much for watching. If you want to download the build, it's on the gallery. My gallery ID as of right now is alphee, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.